Okay, now we're live. I was like, you were good, but my mic wasn't turned on. Hey, everybody!
What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Weekly Gaming Update, your source for the weekly gaming news. And we are changing things up this week, because normally this is Rob that does this, but he's hanging out, I'm guessing, in the chat. Just a little word of news. If we could all send a little prayer to Rob's wife. She's having a little bit of difficulty medically, and she's in the hospital right now, so Rob's he's touch and go between home and the hospital thanks to COVID and all this stuff. So yeah, no him this week. It's just Jay and I, which means, yeah, this show's just got a lot worse.
Yeah, we're just gonna be angry old men just talking a bunch of bullshit.
Yep. It'll probably be just us yelling about the PlayStation pre-orders.
Yeah.
And for once, giving Microsoft some praise, because they seem to have handled it a lot better than Sony has.
A little bit of praise, but we talk about that. You know, there's also some criticisms. Harsh criticisms I have with the recent news.
A couple of the topics that we are going to be discussing today is, of course, Sony and Microsoft, the next-gen console pre-orders. That's going to be our main discussion. We will be talking about Fortnite and Rocket League collaborating. Bright Memory confirmed on Xbox ahead of its 2021 release date originally. Activision is shooting down claims that over 500,000 COD accounts were hacked. Stream will now let you look up gaming news before you commit to buying a game. We will also be discussing the Game Awards 2020. Xbox will now let you install games before you buy them, and Among Us 2 is canceled.
All right. So, since we got those, we got to start the show like we do every show, even if Rob isn't here. Bren, what have you been buying, playing, watching, doing, seeing, believing?
Not much. The wife and I, we watched a couple more episodes of Shameless Season 9 on Netflix. I've been playing Kakarot. I logged into 14 a couple times, but I didn't really do anything. A little bit more Tony Hawk, of course. You know, I start hearing that music playing in my head, and I'm like, damn it, now I got to pick up the controller and play it.
Yeah, there's no excuse not to.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Kakarot 14. Trails of Cold Steel, the first one. And I haven't bought anything. No steelbooks, no collector's editions. This Saturday, we're hitting Home Depot at 6 o'clock in the morning, so I can get a truck rental, so I can start buying my supplies, all my building material for turning my basement into a studio.
Okay, I'm digging.
Because I need like 100 2x4s, like 15 sheets of foam board,
like everything, lights. You guys got the camera.
Yep.
I can dig it. I cannot wait to see. You gotta get pictures of it being a work in progress. I'm not gonna be happy until I see like work in progress pictures. That's my little niche on
It is, and part of the reason we bought the wireless lapels was to do that.
Yeah. Well, it also helps just because you don't gotta worry about the microphone being far away or close or anything.
Yeah.
All right. So, I haven't really been buying anything except for Among Us, which self-plug of Friday and Saturday streams of Among Us. So bean people for the win, bean people go we, bean people murder. Other than that, I've been trying to finish Sons of Anarchy. We got right back into it because we ran out of episodes of The Boys to watch. Still recommend that show. It's fucked up.
Nice.
Other than that, just working, trying to figure out the schedule. Next week, I'm going to officially put together a schedule. It's going to be Monday solo streams, Wednesday Warp Point, obviously, and then Friday is going to be my collaboration streams where I group up with people from Minibus or anybody that wants to play.
Awesome. Sounds like a good plan.
I got a little bit of a plan. All right, so we couldn't do community questions into the command or Nightbot.
Yeah.
Because I don't have access to that, Rob. Anyways, what are your feelings towards Microsoft purchasing Bethesda? We'll be talking about that later, so we'll be definitely be pulling up questions whenever. If you are listening post-show, just know we will always take questions after show, either on Twitter or Facebook, any one of our social media accounts. So since we got that out of the way, it's time for a rapid review, buddy.
It is time for a rapid review, and I am so glad that I can. This game is a lot more fun than I thought it would be.
All right, so
For playing so many Dragon Ball Z games.
Gotta get the timer ready.
Oh, you got your timer ready?
I'm getting the timer ready. All right, so we are going for 2 minutes. All right, you ready? I'll give you a countdown. Yeah. And 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, to start it off, this game is a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be, considering we had, like 15 Budokai games throughout the years. And every single story mode has been the same story arc of the Dragon Ball universe. So much fun. Now, I was talking to Alana because she played it first. I ran into a problem where high demanding parts of movie cutscenes in the game were actually causing my PlayStation to freeze.
Oh, really?
Yes. When Vegeta blast,
Do you have a pro or a regular one?
Pro.
That's weird.
Yeah. And at first I thought it was the extended hard drive that I put in, or the expanded hard drive that I put in, but judging by the way the fan ramps up, that's not the issue. Because that thing sounds like it's getting ready to fly off my shelf.
I mean, that's a problem with PlayStation.
Yeah. So I know it's not the hard drive issue, but the part where Nappa got blasted by Vegeta for losing to Goku, that whole flash, because it was such a high demanding spot, I guess, the game froze for a second. And then for 5 seconds, dropped to probably 10 frames.
30
roughly.
seconds.
Yeah. But all in all, it's a great game, and there is a way to kind of cheat getting around just those constant battles because it's an RPG. You can actually do those high-speed flying and blast right through an enemy, and you'll just get the experience points. Good way for just flying around, doing all that stuff. Yeah, I mean, really, the only problem I have is the hitches with the frame rates in the high graph, which Alana said she never came across. Now, she plays on a Slim with a base hard drive, and she's never come across that problem. So, all in all, I give it a 7 out of 10.
So, it was Rapidish, about 215.
Okay.
But
that's why we do the ish.
Ish, yeah. The ish is always important.
Yeah.
That's my ish. Anyways, but yeah, I haven't finished it, and I knew you could blast through enemies, but I did not know how to do it. I knew if you were so much powerful, you can just skip through battles.
Yeah. Well, yeah, for whatever reason, I blasted right through them and didn't even realize it, and then I saw it in one of the, they put the manual thing in the menu now.
Right.
It's hard to line up because when you're flying super speed like that, even just tapping ascend or descend makes it twice as much as when you're flying normal speed.
Okay.
And you have to line it up because you have to hit them dead on. And it's as long as your level is higher than theirs.
Okay.
Even if it's just one level.
Really? I was hoping it'd be like 5 or 10. That just seems like you could cheese through every battle.
Well, like Gohan, right after beating Vegeta. when Goku's in recovery.
Mm-hmm.
I was flying around. Gohan was level 15. All the droids that were flying around were level 14.
And you were just blasting through them.
Just blasting right through them. So, yeah.
All right, so
that wraps up that.
Yep. Now we got actual news.
And I'll tell you what, I'll kick this off. I'll start this.
Mm-hmm.
So the first bit of news, like we talked about, is Fortnite and Rocket League are collaborating for an event. Now this event it's called the Llama Rama.
Speaking of, this also, today is the first day it's gone free to play on Rocket League. So these are 2 free to play games.
Yep.
Teaming up.
And that was the reason they were doing it, to celebrate Rocket League going free to play. Fortnite is putting on a crossover event. The in-game event for both Fortnite and Rocket League is called Llama Rama, and this news is coming from Games Radar. I know we're supposed to start with that, and I forgot, like always.
You don't have to start. I mean, just drop.
And kicks off for both games on the 26th, which is in 3 days from now.
Yeah.
Which would be Friday.
When you download Rocket League.
Saturday, I believe. I don't know. There'll be a series of in-game rewards, including Brella Troopers, or Brella Toppers. Sorry. Wow. Contrail sprays and more. If you're playing Rocket League, you'll get alternate rewards, car toppers, decals, custom wheels, and more. All themed around Fortnite's love for llamas.
Llama, 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 llama.
Yeah.
Even a chance to unlock Fortnite's Battle Bus as an in-game vehicle.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That'll be interesting. A lot of people are gonna have fun with that.
I mean, I still don't want to download Fortnite.
So yeah, that's running from September 26th to October 12th.
That's a decent amount of time.
Yeah.
What's up, Anthony? Bro, I just got a con commercial before getting in to say hi. Hell yeah, we've reached that level.
Yes.
We've reached the pinnacle. They now think our show, or people watching our show, has the sex.
Try to.
Yeah, right. It happens.
So yeah, September 26th to October 12th. Fortnite, Rocket League, Llama Rama.
Oh god, Chad, Rob and
Trojan Man.
Rob and Freezing both doing the Trojan made me go Trojan Man in my head. I miss those commercials. They ain't bring them back. All right, so the next story we got is Bright Memory confirmed as a Series X launch title ahead of its release. Yeah. So this game is going to be as a launch title for the Series X, which is, I mean, good. They get a game. It's a fast. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was just going to the story.
No, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So, it will be released ahead of its 2021 release of Bright Memory Infinite. For clarifications, a fast-paced fusion of first-person shooting and action genres developed by just one person using the Unreal Engine. It was released on Steam in 2019, was initially considered the first episode in the series before a developer studio, FYQD, decided to remake and significantly expand upon it. Thus, Bright Memory Infinite was born. So the original, looks like the original Bright Memory is going to be on there before the big budget AAA title.
Okay.
It tasks you with combining a wide variety of melee and range attacks to unleash formidable combos upon your enemies. I'm going to go too much into the plot here. But yeah, so it's moving towards a November 10th launch date during the Playism game show where the 2021 release of Bright Memory Infinite was also announced. So it's going to be push Xbox Series X and PC graphic cards to their limit when it drops sometime next year. So yeah, I mean, we're getting more stuff coming out.
You're saying dropping next year?
The Infinite.
Okay.
So there's the Bright Memory, which is basically like the episode 1, the prequel of this whole game, and then Infinite's supposed to be their expanded.
And that's what they're getting on launch.
Yes.
So okay. So then she has it mislabeled. Or maybe I'm just retarded, which I'm willing to bet it's the second one.
No. It's not mislabeled. Bright Memory is confirmed as a launch title before the Infinite comes out. So there's gonna be Bright Memory and Bright Memory Infinite. I don't know why they chose that name. They didn't consult me. No one ever does. Like, what? Well, Bright Memory 2.
This is good because the first thing I thought of when I saw this article was,
how did it lose
video? Oh yay! Microsoft is following in Bethesda's steps, and they're gonna release a buggy game.
Yeah. So it says we lost.
Because if they're pushing it ahead,
that might be you, Rob. But right now the stream seems fine. I'm not seeing any drops on Streamlabs or anything like that.
Yeah, Freezing said he still got video.
Yeah, I'm looking at my computer right now where I got the mod view up, and it's fine. Said, yeah, everything seems fine. But yeah, I don't know why they decided they were going to release something like that. I get, like, it's like BioShock and BioShock Infinite, but there's BioShock 1, BioShock 2, and then BioShock Infinite, so...
I think it's just because she put the semicolon there. No, that's not a semicolon. I don't know what the hell that little thing's called.
That's colon. That's colon.
Colon.
Yeah.
When I see colon, I think of extension of the name. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. No, I think that's how the article has it too. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. That's what I meant. The person that wrote the article. I thought Bright Memory Infinite was. I didn't know Bright Memory was a separate game than Infinite.
Yeah. I mean, I never heard of either or. That's the first time hearing it.
Yeah, whatever. It's Xbox. I don't care. I'm not buying one.
I got a PC. I can play Game Pass games. I'm good.
I know. Seriously, Microsoft left no reason for anybody to buy it if you have a PC.
Yeah. By the way, why are we with Infinite? Because we got Halo Infinite. Now we got Bright Memory Infinite.
Who knows? Maybe Microsoft likes the name Infinite.
Yeah.
Bill Gates thinks he'll never end.
I got so much money.
I know. Him or Jeff Bezos will be the first. What is first singularity human?
First singularity human. Well, we already got robot people from Zuckerberg. Damn it! Now we can't post on Facebook. Sorry, Rob.
Money on Bezos.
Did you hear what his wife did? Right. Get sidetracked real quick. Yeah, Bezos' ex-wife now donated all of her money.
She donated
all the money she just got off of him. Yeah, she donated at least a good proportion of it.
Oh my God! Yeah. Why couldn't she come and drop some of that over here?
Because us poors aren't as poor as the poorest that she poor. Rich and fight. I don't know. I had a joke there. It came off as insensitive. We're good. So, Activision shoots down claims that over 50,000 or 500,000 Call of Duty accounts were hacked.
I mean, are you surprised that they're denying it?
You know why they're denying it? Because they didn't do a goddamn thing. Like, no, there's definitely no reason that there are a bunch of accounts were hacked.
Yeah, meanwhile, they're probably just deleting them and sliding them under a rug.
Mm-hmm.
No, nothing happened here. We're all good. So, they posted on their official Twitter account. If you think you may be at risk, please check out these helpful step-by-step tips to safeguard your account with a link to their account securities support page. With an official, lettered statement that says reports suggesting Activision Call of Duty accounts have been compromised are not accurate. We investigate all privacy concerns. As always, we recommend that players take precaution to protect their Activision accounts, as well as any online accounts at all times.
I bet I know what the procedure is. Change your password. That's what they're gonna say. Change your password. Enter this verification code. Now send us your phone number so we can have more of your information.
Yeah, seriously. All right, Freezing. Thanks for stopping by, man.
Yeah, appreciate you, man.
Yeah, you will receive emails when major changes are made to your Call of Duty accounts. If you did not make these changes, please be sure to follow the steps provided. And like you said, all right, well, give us your email, then give us your phone number for two-step authentication. And what's your mother's maiden name? What was your pet's first name?
If they can't even stop hackers in their game, I don't believe that they stopped hackers from accessing personal information.
Special, what was the last one? They had to pull vehicles from the whole game?
Yeah, because the game would crash. It's something that they did collided with the vehicle physics. Every time they patch something new happens. It's weird. It's funny, but it's annoying as shit at the same time.
Yeah.
But yeah, they can't sit there and go like 500,000 accounts were hacked. They can't say it. That'd make people lose faith in them, and then Activision would lose money, and then No, we only get like 50 billion this year for Call of Duty instead of 49,100 billion trillion dollars.
Oh my God, I know. What, they hit $1 billion in one quarter?
Yeah, like I don't understand like microtransactions and people actually paying for them, but
because of the sweet skins, bro.
Yeah, everybody needs that cat girl Call of Duty outfit.
Well, did you see they're doing a lot of the anime stuff now on weapon skins?
Yeah, it was supposed to be a gritty game, and then like the blunt trauma shit coming back. I expected like a title and emblems for the blunt trauma because that's been a staple of Modern Warfare since like Call of Duty 4. Like there was it was like blunt trauma and high something. There was like 3 different titles in Modern Warfare 3 or 2 that I remember that had a skull with marijuana plants behind it, or 2 skulls on the end with a marijuana plant. So I can understand that. A skin that turns you into the marijuana's plant.
And it's a skin that turns you into the plant.
Yeah, so there's a character with a ghillie suit, and it's got pot leaves in the ghillie suit, and then it has a smoke effect. And there's also vehicles that hotbox the inside of it and have a smoke effect when you drive it.
Well, there it is right there. See, everybody's so proud that they're stoners.
Yeah.
That they want everybody in Call of Duty to know the same thing.
They're like, guess what? I'm Bush. Smoking the bush.
Which we all know in Warzone, anything you can do to make yourself more exposed is... That's fine. I'll take your money.
Yeah. Well, the meta is get as like dark as you can and then go hide in a corner or a tree and then tag somebody. Or just use hacks. They don't stop you anyways.
Yeah, they just go, no, ain't nothing happening here.
Yeah, what are you talking about? Everything's fine. Like, Activision must be burning down and somebody's just sitting there like, everything's fine. Everything's fine. But I saw a tweet earlier from Nick Merckx talking about they should... Warzone is returning for Cold War. I don't know how it's going to happen. I don't know if it's going to like get a swap and then like season 1 of Warzone part 2 or something goofy like Fortnite did. Chapter 2 part 1.
Did you do the alpha?
I did not.
I did.
I'm just going to play the beta when it comes out on PC.
And they did the full menu just like Modern Warfare. Mm-hmm. You had campaign, multiplayer, Warzone, special ops.
No, zombies.
Oh no, I'm sorry, it was zombies. Yeah, zombies was locked, not special ops. It was zombies.
Special ops is a Modern Warfare thing.
Yeah, zombie, campaign, and I'm sorry. Yeah, those 2 were locked. I think Warzone might have been locked too.
Yeah, I don't know if they've turned it on. I mean, there's supposed to be a big thing happening, and then season 6 has been confirmed.
Yeah.
So they're gonna season 6. By the time season 6 hits, it's about roughly 2 months for Black Ops to come out. So that means season 6 is gonna wrap up. We might get a season 7 because there's files for that, and then it's gonna switch over to Black Ops, which I watched a video earlier, and unless they do some like immense changes, the audio is shit already. Like the guns in Modern Warfare sound way better.
Yeah, I was gonna say the article writer wrote down here at the end that he did a little paragraph on the alpha demo for PS4 owners. And I can confirm that those sniper rifles are pretty BS in Cold War right now.
They straight up said that they weren't nerfed. They weren't going to nerf them at all. Sniper rifles were intentionally buffed. There is no aim assist on them, so they're just buffed the hell out. They wanted to gauge how many people would get back into quickscoping. And, I mean, the game looks nice. It looks good, and it plays pretty good from what I've seen. They up the time to kill, up the health, so the time to kill is up a little bit more.
From what I only did 2 matches, and they scaled it back. It does look more like Modern Warfare. Sorry, messing things up. But my first match, I jumped in, and the map that we were on, it was 2 ships. 2 freighter ships, kind of nose to nose off to the side a little bit, with zip lines. And of course, I came running around the side of the captain's quarters, or the commander room, got picked off.
Yeah.
Showed the kill cam. I was this little speck from the other side of the map. And this dude just zoomed in and put me down.
I mean, you can mod on PlayStation. It's not too, often, but it does happen. Who knows? The game just came out, and somebody was probably staying up all night making a mod.
Yeah.
Doubtful,
whatever.
But I'm hoping it's not, because I'm so tired of cheaters in games.
I yelled motherfucker, and then I started laughing. I'm like, it's typical Call of Duty.
Yeah, this is Call of Duty. I'm playing Call of Duty now.
Just come around a corner, whack, you're done.
Yep, that's Call of Duty for you.
So,
you want to take the next one?
Yeah. So Steam will now Steam. God, am I messing up words tonight?
It's all right. Words are hard.
Steam will now let you look up gaming news, which I don't know. I mean, I don't do Steam, but are you happy about that?
It's a major platform. I started digging into it a little bit more than just playing my games, like looking up comments and shit and reviews, articles, things of that nature. But
it must be nice to pull a game up, see articles that were written on it.
So if any major news broke about it, then it'd be right there in the feed, I would say.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a good thing though.
Well, see, me personally, if that was me, that I'd feel like they cared a little more. Because I don't know how the return policy works with Steam.
2 weeks and less than 2 hours played.
Okay.
I returned Sea of Thieves and then rebought Sea of Thieves because it was cheaper. So I have like $42 in my account, which I ended up just rebuying it anyways. It was like $27, something like that. So I just rebought it and then had like $42 in my Steam account. Because
that's good, man. That's a hell of a way to play the system.
Yeah, I mean, if they're gonna let me do it like that, I'm gonna do it.
Hell yeah, give you a couple extra bucks, and you can buy the dogs and cats that they're introducing into the game.
I did actually get the dog. I got the dog. I'm gonna shoot a dog through
limited
cannons.
to one dog?
Yes.
Damn,
but
I was gonna say.
But you're limited to 4 crew members. But if you have a crew, they all can have dogs.
I was gonna say you could have a crew of just dogs. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty funny. Just see a ship go right by you, and it's nothing but dogs running the whole thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, they say obviously the list of publications and sources is customizable, and alongside articles and blurbs, players will be able to view videos and other media directly in Steam's hub. The idea is that hub should be totally personalized. So you'll have control over what sources you see, while also, of course, being able to discover new outlets you might enjoy.
Mm-hmm. And this is coming from The Verge, which this is kind of a puff piece to them anyways, going, hey, we're on the site. Go check us out.
Yeah.
Which
hint, hint, hint to me, you, and Rob, we should probably start writing game reviews.
we should. We're better.
Yeah.
And
we'll be honest.
We actually play the game.
Yeah.
Not even on the easiest difficulty.
We play normal to hard at least 5 hours.
Yeah. We do not play journalist difficulty, okay?
Yeah. We don't play Cuphead and then say it's as hard as Dark Souls.
I mean, it kind of is. You play Cuphead?
No.
Yeah, it's a pretty hard game.
I couldn't stop laughing. The dude was in the tutorial area.
Yeah, there's no excuse for that.
Yeah.
Put like 5 hours into it and go, yeah, I only got to like level 2. All right, that's hard. I can't get past the tutorial. All right, move along. So we do have some good news. At least we're getting the Game Awards.
Yeah. And it's going to stream live from LA, London, and Tokyo in December.
Yeah, I'm excited. Because it's some normalcy.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not much here on the article. They tweeted directly from the Game Awards Twitter page. Save the date, the Game Awards, Thursday, December 10th. Live from Los Angeles, London, Tokyo.
Mm-hmm.
And then they added this little video. Oh, it just says 12:10.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
And it was everybody's favorite host, Jeff Keighley.
Hey, give the man some respect. He's been doing shit like this since G4. And G4 is coming back.
Is it really?
Yeah, they're working on trying to bring it back. They're looking for co-host or hosts to do shows and such like that. So
the three of us are available.
yeah, I tried telling them that.
I know. We'll send our applications in.
We'll keep doing it. We'll keep pushing.
Yeah. They'll just be like, "Who are these?" No, I don't know. Three small-time podcast guys.
Yeah, you'll love them.
We'll just keep bombing them.
One of them was like a producer, like the RZA and Dr. Dre, and with our Rob. Our Rob's our producer. And then we just flow into the mics and give you guys eargasms with our mellow accents.
Yeah. And then if you've been having a hard day, we can bring it down to the low NPR voice.
With
very mellow.
With smooth jazz at 10 o'clock, hosted by Robin. 3 letters, a powerful statement. Oh, we got moist.
Oh yeah.
We got someone moist in the chat. Yay.
Vern hitting us with the moist.
Thank you, Vern.
Alrighty.
But yeah, so we're gonna be getting something. It's gonna be trailers, announcements, all sorts of shit. So
that's all we can really do.
It's gonna be the big companies revealing their stuff for next year.
Is it Capcom? Or is it Techno? Koei? No.
Who?
I don't know.
Game?
Whoever. I think it's Capcom. Whoever's teamed up with George R.R. I want Elden Ring news.
Oh man, I don't know who is doing that. We might get it. It's been unusual quiet on that.
We got news. We got a trailer. I believe it was Gamescom last year.
From Software, Bandai Namco.
Bandai Namco. Right. Okay. I was wrong on all those names.
Yeah, you were completely wrong. See, unlike most journalists, we actually try to edit the story.
Yes. Don't worry, we'll get fact checked.
Yeah, it'll happen. Banned from Facebook.
Oh my god. As if it's really that bad.
It just pops up menace to public society. Or menaces. There's three of us.
We need some Elden Ring news.
We do.
It's been a year. Come on, help me out. Like, I get we're getting the Demon Souls remake, and this is like almost a ground up rebuild.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that it looks like they left placement, you know, judging by the tutorial area that they showed off in the video. We haven't gotten a new Souls game in years.
Well, that's what they're working on. They're working on Elden Ring.
I understand.
It's gonna take time, Bren. I know I know your masochistic, wet dreams need to be satiated with the blind carnage of Dark Souls.
Yes.
And getting every part of you beaten and broken until you want it again. I understand it.
Exactly.
But you can't. Yeah, wait on it.
It's been a year since we got any news, though.
Yeah, that.
And I even signed up for their email notification. Yeah, I'm not believing that.
I try not to, but it is what it is.
Alrighty.
All right.
So the next bit of news.
So I personally got this because the source. I knew you would see it and have like a slight aneurysm. So this is coming from Polygon.
Oh my god, it hurts hearing that name.
Xbox will let you install games before you buy them. I don't know how that's going to work. Maybe it's going to give you like a 20-minute trial. But, so coming from Polygon, a new feature coming to the Xbox operating system allows players to download any game before its launch, whether they pre-ordered it from the Xbox store or not, so the games on disc are ready to go as their digital versions. So, basically, when you download a game or when you buy a physical copy of the game, you don't actually buy a physical copy of the game. You buy a key at this point. You have to download the game before you can play it. So they're just letting you have access to it before you get your key.
Yep.
It's like looking at a house. They'll let you like take a key and use it to move your shit in, but they won't let you live there. Wait until actual release date.
Now,
oh no, you actually can't play it. It just lets you download it.
I was just gonna say, Sony, most of their games, they'll let you download a demo before you commit to buying the game. Now, that's not all their games, but it is a good portion of them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think many AAA titles are in there because, you know, those studios want their money.
Yeah, well, they were showing off tweets from this dude at Darth Chillash, Jericho Silas. I don't know who he is. Hold on, let me see. Writer for Lords of Gaming. Okay, but he posted the pictures and basically is showing Assassin's Creed, and he lets it download the Assassin's Creed, but you can either purchase the disc version or the digital one. Either way, the game will be ready. Meaning, like, you can download it, get all set up, and then when you have your key, essentially, then you can use it.
Yeah.
Key's only available at launch.
I kind of like that, but
I mean, it's a system that I don't know how many people are going to use.
oh, everybody will use it.
I know PlayStation does. You can download things straight to the app to your primary PlayStation.
Yeah.
Which I need to do because Street Fighter V is still free.
Yes. Even though, you know, I never downloaded Fall Guys, so.
I downloaded it, but I never played it. That's just
I mean,
my life.
it's a good system. Like I said, Sony lets you do it now. Like I know people that bought 7 Remake digitally. They were downloaded and ready to go.
Okay. Well,
before the release date.
Yeah. Well, if you buy your games digitally, you can always download it and wait
so
for
Microsoft has always been like that?
No, Sony.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's new for Microsoft. It's new territory for them. But they're going to steal stuff from, borrow stuff without permission from Sony. It's not technically a new idea to preload onto a system before you get access. Just you don't have to buy it prior to preloading it. But yeah, since we were talking about bean people in just a little bit ago with Fall Guys, you want to touch on this next story?
Sure. So, Among Us 2 is canceled in favor of ongoing work on the current game. Studio Innersloth doesn't want to fragment its already massive player base. And I get that. So this is coming from PCGamer.com. A month after its announcement, a sequel to the suddenly huge multiplayer space mystery Among Us has been canceled. As far as cancellations go, it's a relatively welcome one. Studio Innersloth has opted to keep working on and fixing the original game. In its announcement, Innersloth writes that while the Among Us code base is unwieldy and antiquated, it makes sense to continue work on it given its sudden popularity. Of course, that means a lot of work adapting it for a player base much larger than the studio ever expected. I get that.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Well, I mean, it's an indie developer. They didn't expect this game to last. I think like there was something that one of the streaming support sites, Pipeline, posted that was like Among Us had like an average of 8 people playing for like the first 2 months or 2 years of its. No, 2 months because it's only been out for 2 years. But like first 2 months of it running, there was only 8 people playing it. I mean, as a developer, that's fucking heartbreaking.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, it picked up popularity because it's a party game, and party games, people don't realize how well party games do. You just they're simple fun you can play with people.
Oh yeah, and like I said, I've never played it, but I watched a YouTube video of someone talking about the game, and the concept is awesome.
Mm-hmm. Somebody is an imposter and they're killing people on the ship. You have to have voice chat or type in messages, but after that, there's no communication. You just turn off Discord or whatever app you're using to have a conversation, chase after each other, someone dies, or you figure out who it is, and boom.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's an interesting system. It's simplistic on its face. The most you have to do for development is actual personal development on lying to people so you can kill them. 10 players with 2 killers is fine. Yeah, there's 1 or 2, and you can just sit there and like kill people. I mean, I've seen like top streamers playing it and going at each other. Like people get serious about some Among Us. It's almost like what's the movie? The Thing.
Okay. Yeah.
Where someone's infected. Who is it? And like when you kill somebody, it literally chops them in half, and there's like a bone sticking out of their body, but it just cuts them, and then you just walk away, and hopefully no one saw you.
Okay, the meme makes sense now. There was
the game has caused breakups. I believe it.
That's really. Wow,
I believe
ending relationships.
It's Smash Brothers
Tim the
level.
Tatman playing it?
I think so. I think he might have played it. I do not know.
Did he get a victory yet?
Oh God.
Because I really want to see ESPN cover that again.
Yeah.
Like they did with him playing Fall Guys.
Jeez. How about somebody like playing a game so horribly that they get it? I think he tried it. I think he has played it. Yeah, he played it a while ago, like 13 days ago.
Yeah, Vern says everyone who's steamed, but I'm sure he meant streamed, has played. Yeah, like that's a streaming game.
Yeah. Well, it's a good party up game. Cuz like
Yeah, just
unlike
like
most
Fall
limitations,
Guys.
you can just Fall Guys you can only go up to like 3 or 4 people in a party. This one's like up to 10 people just being complete dicks to each other.
I'm just glad. I'm happy to see games other than battle royales.
One of your favorite Twitter or Twitch slots got pissed playing it.
Who?
Pokimane.
Oh God.
She like they
Oh,
were
God.
she wasn't the imposter and they were like talking and they were like, yeah, I think it's Pokey. We're gonna vote her off, and she just screamed like this gut wrenching scream, and I'm like,
What?
oh yeah, she's a
Oh my
VTuber
God,
now.
Talk about an entitled attitude.
Yeah, it was. Well, I mean,
That is disgusting. Of course, It's a Gundam did a video on her being a AR streamer now.
yeah.
An e-girl. Yeah, an e-girl.
No, she's not an e-girl. E-girls are the ones that take their clothes off. She's a V-girl. Virtual girl.
Okay, yeah.
It's maddening when you're not the killer, but you get voted. Yeah, I'd imagine. That's what happened. They voted her off, and she just fucking went off.
Oh my God, that's
Bren,
so
I
funny.
didn't get to show you the shirt.
Oh, I saw it. You actually did get the shirt.
Yep.
Oh my God, that is
It
awesome.
looks so much fucking better in real life. And you can get all sorts of shit from like mugs and hoodies and
What
all
box
that.
is that?
It's not a box. It's from a site called Once Upon a Tea.
Once Upon a Tea.
And they have an affiliate program that I'm going to try to be a part of. Get some free shit.
No, of course.
Sponsorship.
I would like us to get a company like Displate. I was looking at some of their art.
Oh, yeah.
That stuff looks pretty cool. But yeah, that's an awesome t-shirt, man.
Yeah, it was. They have deals going. They have deals every so often where they run like a limited print, essentially, where the shirts don't get printed until after you order and a certain date. So I had to wait like 3 days and a week or two before I got it. Like it shipped 3 days ago, but I had to wait like a week or two before it shipped.
Nice.
But $13 during the campaign, so $13 for an awesome piece of art.
That's an iconic piece of art, man.
Yeah, I even told my fiance, I was like, you know why this scene is iconic, right? She's like, not really. And I was like, look at the original game case. Here's the remake. You get what the mecha reactor. She's like, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so
That's like after the PS5 showcase. My wife was laying in bed, and I kept playing the PS5 showcase, you know, the console show off. I showed off Demon Souls. She's like, I do not care. Leave me alone.
Babe, look
I
at
wanna
this.
go to
And they're
bed."
like, they look over, they nod, and they look away, but you know their eyes rolled the moment that they looked away from your face.
I know. I'm like, oh my God, babe, check out Demon Souls. I was like, if every parry is gonna end in me lifting the guy with my sword and slamming him, she's like, oh my God, I just want to go to bed.
Stop talking about your sword. It's bedtime.
So yeah, the wives just don't get it, man.
They don't.
Well, they do kind of, but
Yeah. So hopefully we get some more feedback on our community's question, because I don't think we really got anybody saying anything.
no, and it's fine. You and I can discuss it for
Yeah.
a little bit.
So what are your feelings on it?
If Rob would be kind enough to throw that back up there, I watched him do it a couple times.
Oh, I did it the last time. That's why
Oh, that was you?
That was the
Okay.
fuck up on that
My
one,
bad.
yeah. He's been doing it before though.
Yeah. So the community question was, what are your feelings on Microsoft purchasing Bethesda?
Oh shit! Phoenix came back.
Phoenix, what up?
There we go. I posted it again.
Nice. So, Jay, what are your feelings on it?
I don't like it. I'm pissed off. This ain't even like a Bethesda fanboy thing. This is more of this is a company that always made third-party titles, and now they're going to be exclusive from Starfield on. And I get it. You know, I can make the argument that it what was it that became a Sony studio lately?
Insomniac.
Yeah, Insomniac. But Insomniac's major platform was Sony anyways. They had more brains on Sony.
They did Jak and Daxter, didn't they?
Yeah, they did like iconic games. And I mean, you can kind of argue that with Oblivion, but Oblivion released on PlayStation 3. Skyrim released on PlayStation 4. Or PlayStation 3, I should say, because it was an Xbox 360, PlayStation 3. I keep forgetting because they just kept re-releasing shit.
Yeah, and I was going to make the joke that somebody did on Twitter. It was, I guess the head producer or the owner or whatever over at Bethesda, he figured out how to sell Skyrim on another...
He figured out how to sell Skyrim to Xbox. Xbox.
He figured out how to sell it for like the 7th time.
Right. All right. So, Phoenix, Bethesda is the studio that. Okay. So, Xbox bought ZeniMax. ZeniMax owns Bethesda. Bethesda is the company that makes the Elder Scrolls games, the Fallout series. Starfield's their newest IP that they haven't showed off yet. They've made a few other odds and end games here. They own id Software, which are the people that made Doom, Wolfenstein, Quake, all that. So this is a big mess up, because if the next Doom game is an Xbox exclusive, I'm going to fucking rage. I got Eternal. I'm trying to beat Eternal. I don't want to beat Eternal if I have to freaking sit there and wait until it comes out on PC Game Pass, which, I mean, there's that option. But still, I should be able to choose which system I want it on.
Yeah. Phoenix says, but then you can play it on PC.
Yeah, and it's going to be offered on Game Pass. But still, it's the principle of the thing. Well, it was a company that made games on multiple consoles. They made games on Switch. Now they're not going to do games on Switch unless Xbox just wants to be a dick and go PlayStation just can't get it.
Yeah.
But I mean,
over the years of you playing Doom, now that you can do it on PC.
I mean, I prefer PC anyways. I've been playing Eternal on PC. I have to restart it, so I might do that.
I was gonna say your muscle memory for aiming and everything. I'm sure that you got that twitch with the thumb. Yeah, but now you got to have it with the mouse. Do you prefer the mouse now over the joystick?
Yeah, mouse is easier. You can set it up so like you can either have like this much movement and you spin around, or like this much movement and then you spin around.
Yeah, the sensitivity.
Yeah, I have my sensitivity turned down low. I'm still snap. But I miss a lot of shots, so I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm accurate. I just snap.
Well, and another joke I saw was that Microsoft is gonna make Bethesda work out all their bugs before they release their games now.
Yeah, they're actually gonna have quality testing and not just oh, it'd be fine. We'll ship it. There was no reason to ship 76 in the state it was in. You should have just admitted that, hey, we need more time. Instead, they were just trying to pump out money.
But when someone finds a hack that can not only drain your inventory, but steal all your cash bought items too, that's when you need to shut your servers down and go, okay, where is this coming from?
Yeah. Well, not only that, but you also had like people putting notes in people's inventories and stealing everything they had. And like you did have some repercussions and accounts getting banned and all that, but there was people that would sit there and say, "Hey, I found this exploit. Here's how you do it. here, just to give you a heads up so you can fix your game, and they ban them for it. If you were playing or streaming or anything and you were showing people how to do hacks or game breaking shit, you would get booted and your account would be locked out.
For showing them how to do their job.
Yeah, pretty much. That's the sad part. Man.
Find someone that'll work for free and ban his account.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, we don't need to play paid testers.
Can we wire like $50 to this guy's account? Let him buy some in shop items.
Yeah.
Help this kid out a little bit because he's obviously doing something that you guys can't.
Right. Speaking of, he didn't have me down on this one. He didn't have me as a subscriber. He's got you on here.
Well, I was gifted one by
so was I.
Oh, that's right, you are. So yeah, one thing that we didn't do, today's episode is sponsored by Jethco.
Yeah. It's always sponsored by Jethco because he paid for all these subscribers.
Yeah. Great man, great man. Check him out. His channel he's a great guy.
All right. So you ready for the battle of the pre-cum?
The battle of the pre-cum. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, Rob, you're bad.
So our main topic discussion, and it is, like he said, the battle of the pre-cum, the pre-order debacle that was the PlayStation 5.
So this section is going to be filled with us ranting.
And Microsoft took a step back, they evaluated it and said, okay, this is how we're going to go about it. But apparently, Jay, you know a little bit more about it on the Microsoft side than I do, because I didn't fully read into it. I just read that they went, hey, we're gonna wait a week and a half, and then you guys can pre-order on this date. Not, hey, you guys can pre-order in 7 hours, and then Walmart's like, nope, 5 hours. I'm going early.
Amazon went, what are hours?
Yeah.
We got Prime. We don't wait hours.
Yeah.
Ships to your house on a drone.
God. So, the PlayStation 5 one was so.
It was shitty.
I feel petty being angry about it because there's gonna be consoles on release date. It's just a matter of going to the store and getting one. But then I start thinking like, well, I'm going to go to Best Buy. I'm going to feel dumb because they're going to be like, nah, we've been out all day, bro. GameStop's going to be like, nah, we're out. Walmart out. Target out.
Yeah. I mean, they're already out. It's going to be something you have to actually look for and beat up some kid in a Walmart parking lot.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, man, like that meme with Thanos. I'm running straight up on a 5-year-old. No, I'm not. I could never do that. Sony said they were going to give us ample time. I had no idea that ample time meant 7 hours.
Here's that meme and that was a fucking lie.
Oh my god, dude, it's been hilarious. Like I told you and Rob, Sony has been tweeting nonstop the last couple days. And the only thing people want to talk about is PlayStation 5 pre-orders.
Yeah. Hey guys, check out this game, PlayStation 5 pre-order. Hey guys, check out this new PlayStation 5 pre-order. Hey, new trailer, PlayStation 5.
Vern said he's delivered for Amazon before, and it's 6 hours to unload half a trailer.
I mean, he got me there. I don't have Amazon knowledge. No insider knowledge.
So, another thing that I heard with these PlayStation 5 pre-orders, these retail employees are claiming the pre-orders as well.
Hmm? I mean, if you have the ability to go, hey, scan, and then put like 4 PlayStations in your cart and then resell them on eBay. I mean, if you worked at GameStop, would you give a shit? I mean, you work at GameStop, obviously you don't.
Yeah, like and that's one thing I thought about too. Like, can I really be mad at these GameStop guys? Because I hear about how their jobs are.
Yeah.
I've heard of people being fired just for not selling game warranties. I guess they have a percentage that they're supposed to stay around for game warranty upsales.
Or like, would you like to buy the protection program?
Yeah, that's what I mean. The protection program.
Such a fucking scam.
It is. Oh, $3 and we'll warrant. No, it's fine. I'll just keep my disc out of the reach of a child and a cat. And believe me,
you're forgetting about dogs, dude. Dogs are more destructive than cats. Cats will just stare at it because it's reflective. Dogs will actually chew on it.
Well, yeah, but we don't have a dog right now.
Oh, yeah, I got one.
It's a heartbreaking one that we've been trying to get through.
She ate a bunch of shit. Hats, a bed, controllers.
Oh yeah, I believe it. Like I know Rob was a part of the discussion on it too. But GameStop, they got like 19 consoles for pre-order.
Mm-hmm.
Half of those right off the bat claimed by employees. And probably another 4 or 5 of them are being claimed by friends of employees. Right. And then you got guys like what I've been seeing on Twitter. One guy had 17 confirmed pre-orders from Walmart.
Damn. Phoenix said her question is this: would it have been a big debacle if it wasn't for COVID? No, COVID. They admitted that COVID shut down production a lot. They were going to be amped up and ready to release. They would have had way more units for release if it wasn't for COVID. And thank you for the host, dude. Appreciate you.
Thank you. I appreciate that very much. Well, we appreciate that very much. Sorry.
Yeah.
And another thing that Rob brought up was, and I think we talked about this last week, they received a bad shipment of chips.
Well, that's also another reason why they're upset about the pre-ordered shit on their end, because they're already like, hey, we only have limited consoles right now because of everything going on. Just to find out, there was no security check on people ordering like 8 different consoles to one address.
And Sony said that they would have a system in place for that. Sony told us that they would have something in place to limit console pre-orders.
Mm-hmm. But well, they should have just done it directly. Like, everything went through Sony. You buy it from Best Buy, it has to go through Sony. You buy it from Target, it has to go through Sony. That way they have their numbers. Every console has an ID number on the back of it before they even ship it out. Scan it to this person like you do any other postal service, and ship it out the door to wherever you need to take it to.
Or even what if when you buy it, you get to select the retailer to send it to?
Yeah. Yeah, and NVIDIA was a shit show. There was a lot of shit shows going on pre-orders.
Oh my god, dude! I showed you that listing. Somebody wanted $3,000 for a 3080.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my!
It's not even worth it at that point.
With the PlayStation 5s.
Yeah, it's not even worth it at that point. Well, at least when the 3090s come out, you can buy a 3080. Nobody will give a shit about 3080s when the 3090s come out. Either way, I mean, I saw the numbers from the 3080s. It's impressive.
With this COVID year, where are people getting all this money?
They've been just saving their fucking stimulus check, and then anybody who was unemployed got $600 guaranteed.
That's right. I just remembered that people were getting an extra $600.
So there's a lot of people that might not have had the means before that can do it now. Or people that did have means to do it before and are doing it now. Most people don't realize that drug dealers have money that's untraceable. And I'm sorry, if you're selling drugs or gangbanging or something like that, and you go, I can buy all these PlayStations, resell them to a bunch of nerds. I mean, come on, that's a business move. Anybody's going to make that play.
Yeah. I get it, but Sony said they were going to have a system in place.
Yeah, and like Phoenix said, he actually has savings now because of it. I was able to save my stimulus check and use that for most of the moving expenses.
Yeah. That's what really helped us put extra money towards our down payment on the house. But
at the same time, if shit didn't get messed up as much as it was because of everything outstanding, we wouldn't have needed it. Would have been a little bit tougher, but some of us would have been able to get out of the hole. Some. I'm not saying all.
Yeah.
Rip to the people that can't, but
I never went on unemployment. I stayed an essential employee the whole time.
I was kind of unemployed for like 2 weeks, or about 2 weeks, for enough for everybody to stay home and quarantine. As soon as like one of the service advisors even thought they got coronavirus, they were like, "All right, dealership shut down."
Yep.
And I mean, I'm gonna be honest, those 2 weeks sucked. But
yeah, Phoenix had they passed another stimulus check, Phoenix was gonna get a 30/80 with no issue.
he could just afford it. He's still gonna be paying like $3,000 for it.
Oh my God.
I don't. It's a what, $500-$600 or $600 card, and people are spending like thousands of dollars for it.
What was it $650 or $750 that I saw on NVIDIA's website?
See.
I'll talk while you check that. Regardless, Walmart really screwed it up. They went $6.99.
Yeah, so I mean it's not the cheapest card, but for what it does, I mean it outperforms a $1,200 card.
Yeah.
Some is like over 50%, some of it's like 20%, but still it overpowers a $1,200 graphics card.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's $1,200 for the 3090. Because it was like $400 or $500 for the 3070.
Yeah.
Oh, is it 14? Jeez, Rob, coming in with that knowledge drop.
Walmart caught a lot of crap from people for this because they went live early with their pre-orders, and then none of these retailers sent out their emails about the pre-orders going live.
It was a complete shit show. Like, there was no reason for any of this to happen. There could have been any other, like, either first party or third party group making sure that the number of consoles didn't exceed the number of pre-orders. And I guarantee you, there's going to be a bunch of people pissed off that get their pre-order canceled because when the time comes, they're like, sorry, due to demand, we don't have your console.
Yeah.
Because nobody factors in if a PlayStation falls off a truck. There's reason why there's like I can't remember the exact term, but it's known loss. You're gonna lose something either by somebody stealing it, breakage. That's what it's called.
Or one that I see is common with Amazon, a pallet getting ruined.
Yeah. Whole case.
Check the Amazon warehouse page.
Oh God, I want to now.
Oh my God, dude. Pallets of stuff being ruined. Walmart screwed this all up, but like you said, I said it from the beginning. Sony should have handled these pre-orders themselves.
Yep.
Granted, yes, your website would have been backed up, server would have been busy. You're Sony. You have money that you could have put something in place.
Well, there's a reason why the console war is between Sony and Xbox, or Sony and Microsoft, I should say.
Yeah.
They're both heavily funded. You can get whatever they want.
A pallet getting lost.
Yeah. I wish I could find a pallet.
Oh my God.
Pallet of PlayStations. I'd be rich. I'd be selling them like drugs. I would just be walking around with a white van with big ass Kaiba Corp collar over on top of it. Basically, the van's gonna look like a PlayStation 5, but
yeah,
I'm gonna drive around. Hey kids, you want them ray tracing graphics? do you want them teraflops?
You kids want that blazing fast SSD?
You'll have to come to my van.
Yeah.
And enjoy these wonderful exclusives from Sony. Yeah, but we'll sell them before more stock comes in. Deal.
Yep. Rob and I talked a little bit about that. These resellers got a month to dump their inventory, or they're going to take a huge loss.
Well, if they weren't greedy, they could. They could just flip it for an extra $100-$200, but people are getting greedy and bidding on shit that I get if it's a limited edition. They're gonna make more. It might suck for a little bit. You might not be able to play PlayStation 5 for the first few months out of release. That's good. All the bugs get worked out, so the second run's usually a little bit smoother. B, they're gonna come out with a second run. It's inevitable. Yeah. It sucks.
Sony always does like 2 or 3 iterations of a console.
Yeah, don't give power to the scalpers. Just let them try to sell. Like, let them take the biggest waste of time. They just spent $9,000 on PlayStations. They ain't getting that money back. They got $9,000 worth of PlayStations now. Go to GameStop. You get $350 per console. In-store credit.
$350. And hell, dude, with the way they're pushing digital games now on these newer consoles, GameStop's taking a dive, man. I can tell you that right now. Every now and again, I go into a GameStop just to see if they get any.
They're getting smarter. They're adapting though. They're opening up the PC selection now. They're opening up more shit for streamers. Because last time I went in there, they had a PC selection with Elgatos and webcams and mics and.
They did.
I mean, this was up in 4-way, and I haven't tested the waters here. But yeah, I mean, they're trying to adapt, and as much horror stories as there is about GameStop and closings and all that, they still have a lot of money. We still got a lot of money in reserves and a lot of stock. Now it's falling, but they're still going to be open for at least another 5 years. Maybe 10 if they can figure out their shit better.
Yeah, I mean, they've already started consolidating a lot of their stores. They have a lot of these smaller stores that don't make any sense.
Well, that's the problem. You'd have like 2 or 3 GameStops in the same area, like one in a mall and then one in the strip mall outside.
Yeah, which is what we have in Robinson. Inside the main mall, there's a GameStop store that is literally about twice the size of this room that I'm in. And you have a 5-foot area, or 5 to 6 foot area for PlayStation. You have a 5 to 6 foot area on the wall for Xbox. You have a 3-foot spot on the wall for the Switch.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have, on one wall, you have the accessories. It's not that big of a wall, so you just have a couple controllers and a couple adapters and stuff and the hard drives. Then you have the Funkos on the wall behind the cash register. And then you have enough space for one island display for, what do they have on there? Their collectible stuffs.
Yeah.
Not even the collectible stuffs, like they're
expensive in their own right, but
they're Rick and Morty socks.
They could have
Kingdom Hearts action figures.
They could have taken that Hastings market. If they would have been smart about it. Because with Hastings closing down, there's not really much room for collectibles now. Good collectibles, not. And I'm telling you right now, I bought this Harley Quinn backpack at Walmart. Collectibles. Yeah.
Even collectibles, people are starting to get annoyed and walk away from. Because the scalpers are coming in and claiming all that inventory too.
I'm trying to build up some inventory right here, but there ain't much. I need more Funkos. I need more DBZ Funkos to be exact.
Oh, Phoenix says that sport cards are making a resurgence.
Yeah, sports cards are. Pokemon cards have been getting back in popularity because of certain people like Lionheart. He was a lawyer that became a YouTube Facebooker. I think he's on YouTube. He's verified on Facebook either way. But he just opens up packs of Pokemon cards. That's his job. Opening up Pokemon cards. Started as a lawyer and decided he was just going to buy packs of Pokemon cards and open them on live for people. Which he's pulled up. There was like reprints, like cards from like way past generation sets. He's gotten the holographic Charizard. Yeah. The car's worth some money.
Yeah.
I mean, I know someone that could 3D print stuff. Well, I wonder who that somebody would be, Rob.
I've been asking Rob about that. And I get, like, he's got his own thing going on.
Yeah.
But I like the full box sets. And I don't just buy all collector's editions for games. I only buy collector's editions for games that I actually like and play. But
and things that strike your interest. Don't lie, you got an addiction. We support it. It makes for good content.
Yeah. And I'm seeing a lot of people on Twitter that were, also going off about the PlayStation 5 pre-orders. They're walking away from collectibles.
Well, a lot of them, excuse me, aren't holding their value anymore. Like most of them, even special editions, they don't stay holding any value.
I think the ones that have been released recently will, because they've been doing limited prints.
Well, anything that says limited print, I always buy. Except I have a art book back there from one of my favorite bands that was a limited run, and then all of a sudden they had it on their band merch page.
Oh yeah, what band's that?
Demon Hunter.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I bought a book that was like supposed to be limited run, and there wasn't going to be many left. And then as soon as like I get my book and my shirt, they had more available. I'm like, awesome, that's nice. Yeah. Maybe somebody couldn't afford the pre-order or something, but
Rob called me a steelbook junkie.
You are. Oh,
I am.
We gotta hydrate. I don't got nothing to hydrate with.
Okay. I do. I got some water right here.
All right, throw it over here.
Yeah, hold on. Just kind of like chuck that towards the screen, and then I'm out.
Yeah, right. Well, this was a good show.
We'll move on to
thanking
now
our
how
subscribers.
Xbox.
Oh no, we gotta talk about Xbox now.
Yeah, we gotta talk about Xbox. They're what the? This was last week, so they went live yesterday, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
They sold out too.
Yep.
Now that I think about it, because there's a longtime fan of ours, friend of mine and Rob's. She went to pre-order one and they were all gone.
I thought friends don't let friends play Xbox.
I mean,
are you really breaking the news that you guys hate her on stream?
No. No. Francine's a very dear person, even if she does play Xbox.
If you're listening, Francine, thank you. But yeah, I mean, they both went completely sideways.
But at least Xbox gave them a little more time.
Yeah, a week.
And did Walmart jump the gun again?
Walmart always fucks up. They even made a joke when the day of PlayStation when they announced the release date of PlayStation. They're like, "Hey guys, we didn't spoil it this time." And it was Walmart Canada. You almost can follow Walmart Canada get shit spoiled.
Oh man.
And because it's Walmart, you can't punish them. There's just
they're a massive chain. Like, what are you gonna do? You think Sony's gonna actually tell them, no, we're not giving you PlayStations to sell?
No, most people put those PlayStations on layaway. You need Walmart for layaway.
Oh my God.
I mean, hey, that's how I got a lot of Christmas. Don't shit on layaway. I had all the new consoles.
I mean, even when I was poor, I didn't do layaways.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I unfortunately did a lot. Hate layaway clothes because they fit right at the beginning of when you get them, and then school year comes around, and next thing you know, you're wearing high waters.
That sucks.
Dude, you're telling me. Being 6'3" ain't fun.
Are you really 6'3"?
Yeah, I'm 6'3".
Holy shit, dude, you're taller than me.
Yeah, I'm super tall. Why do you think I look so lanky? I'm tall.
Well, I don't know. 90% of the time when I see you, it's a seated position.
Now I'm
Oh
lurched.
my god. Somebody dropped the band hammer.
Oh, I got it.
Hashtag facts about Jay.
Guess what?
See?
Guess
Even
what?
Phoenix.
Ban.
Even Phoenix is saying drop the band hammer.
Blocked.
Good. Well, we don't want to buy
Banned.
followers.
We don't need them. We get them ourselves.
Yeah. Alrighty.
It's nasty.
Someone
I don't
get rid
like
of that thing. So yeah, I mean, Xbox handled it a little bit better. I think at least giving people a week.
If PlayStation would have done that too, but PlayStation also fucked up by sitting there going, "Guys, we're not gonna do that," and then they went and did it.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Both of them are doing that. That's like Xbox.
You make it hard to defend you.
We're not going to do any We're not going to do any next gen exclusives. Well, Microsoft, you got this game right here that you just said was going to be a next gen exclusive, and then Sony did the same thing with pre-orders.
Mm-hmm.
What is going on, man? Sony and Microsoft, they're just like, it's 2020. Everybody's just like, you know what? Here's everything. Let's just get through this year.
Yeah. Can we please just have something go right?
Yeah. We will. Although I might take the day off, go get a chair, and sit outside the retail stores.
Yeah.
On the release day of the consoles.
We should do that.
Because if one of the little bit of news that I read on Twitter was somebody was friends with a manager of Best Buy, and they're going to cancel all but one pre-orders to an address.
They should.
So if those scalpers try to go in and buy handfuls of them...
Now, we'll say this, though. If Gary Johnson and Barry Johnson, two brothers that live in the same house, buy two PlayStations, they should be able to have two PlayStations because it's two different people buying it.
They should. So canceling it by address, I think, might be a little much. And then
I think it's flawed, but I mean, for the majority, yeah. I mean, if you're buying like 6 of them and it's going to one address or one PO box, you can kind of assume that's a red flag.
Yeah.
If it's 2 to the address or 3 to an address, you need to double check.
I mean, then you got people that are splitting houses.
Yeah.
You know, roomies.
Duplexes.
Yeah, duplexes.
They might not see A or B or in a half.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Live stream the madness. I'm going to go sit outside the retailers. Because if somebody sees a scalper coming out with like 8 PlayStation 5s, there's going to be a fight in that parking lot.
Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to dress up like a bear. I'm going to run around and then like, you're going to see me and you're going to scream, it's a bear. And then everybody's going to run and I'm throwing chairs and doing bear shit while you stand in line.
And then we hurry up, we run in, we buy a couple of them, and then we leave.
Yep. No, dude, we don't even need to buy shit. They're leaving too, because who wants to fuck with a bear? Nobody wants to fuck with a bear.
Oh my god.
No, Bosco's at it again.
Oh man, that's great.
I even learned how to ride a unicycle.
Put you in a bikini too.
Bears don't wear bikinis.
I know, that's why it's fun. We'll put
Fine.
you in a bear
We'll do
suit
it because
with
Rob
a
is
bikini.
bringing his camera. If Rob's bringing his camera, then we can do bear bikini pictures.
Yes. On a unicycle.
Vern's hung out with a bear once. Stop saying stuff like that. You're making me so damn jealous. I actually told the fiance, she shot it down. So we are getting 2 exotic pets. I'm going to look into how to do it. But we are buying an otter. And I'm going to name the otter JP Otterton. Yes, this has been in the works for years. She's cleared this one. I even have like text messages with where we're talking about he needs a pond, and she's like, no, he can just chill in a bathtub, and I'm like, no, the bathtub's too small, and I can't swim with him. He's gonna get lonely. He needs friends. So we're still working the kinks out on that one. But she turned me down on a bear, and I wanted to name the bear Bosco Dash after Roscoe Dash. I don't even know who the rapper is. He's just in one or two songs that I know. It sounded clever. So
yeah, I thought the name sounded familiar.
yeah,
but
he's
then...
in No Hands with Waka Flocka Flame.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
All right, Phoenix. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, the show's actually coming to an end here.
Yeah. By the way, thank you for your. Since we got to do the supporter or subscribers, you're one of the subscribers, so appreciate you.
We thank you very much.
We'll let you be at the top of the list for that one because we're about to do the entire subscriber list now. All right, so I'll take half. You take the other half.
Okay.
All right, so Hal D1, thank you. Synergy, FaZe King, Notorious Twist, and the Beer Pong. Thank you for following, or subscribing, I should say.
And Mini Buffs, Immolated Souls, Phoenix, me, Jericho, Chicken Hat, Saturnite, and Jay. Thank you all very much for the support. We appreciate it very much. You have no idea how much this means to us. Because, and that's right. Thank you, Lovebug, for the
donation.
Rob, no, do not say that word.
It wasn't donation. It was investment.
Thank you, Lovebug, for the investment. Yeah, that's right, Rob. You changed that word in the notes.
I'm blaming Rob. Rob was the one who got the D word stuck in my head because he's a D word. I can't help it. I'd be talking too much shit if he was here.
Yeah. We'll take it easy on him this week. He's got a lot going on.
Yeah, next week though, Rob.
Oh God, he's putting something in the chat.
He just put a dick.
Yeah. He just sent you a dick pic.
I feel violated. Damn it, Robert.
So, yes. Thank you all for the subscribers. Thank you, Lovebug, for the investment. Thanks for watching and listening to us ramble, because it's obvious that we need Rob to kind of keep us on track, because Jay and I, we went off the rails. We were through the pasture, through the barn.
It wasn't too bad.
We were, dude. We're
gonna have
we
a
went
report
from
card from Rob
pre-orders to something else. Yeah, Rob's gonna be like, you guys, no.
As long as I get above a C, I'm good. I gotta hold that GPA so I can play football for the Warp Point Ballers. I don't know.
All right, everybody. Thanks for coming in, hanging out. Stay tuned next week. We do this every Wednesday, 8 p.m. ish EST. We're never on time and we're never on track. So, thank you. Take care, and we'll check you at the Warp Point.
Peace, guys.